now for Small Biz Today, we're joined by DaRayl Davis. He's the founder of Financial Assurance Corporation. That's a private wealth management investment firm. DaRayl, great to have you this morning.
Thank you for being here.
I want to talk to you a little bit about what life was like before the downturn and after the downturn, or maybe before Madoff and after Madoff. How has the business environment changed for you?
Well, I think it's changed drastically for everyone. The climate is very different. Things were on a even keel, sort of upwards, and then you have such a well-known, reputable individual as Bernie Madoff to do the biggest scandal that we've seen in that marketplace. And it sort of changed everyone's mindset towards who can you trust, who can you work with, who should you work with, should I take my money and stuff it in the mattress or put it in the backyard?
So that hits close to home, I'm sure, for our personal wealth investment firm. How have you adjusted to that?
You know, what we've had to do is sort of look inside and deal more with clients who we've had a trusted relationship with for many years, as opposed to going after new clients and new client acquisition, because people have red flags all over. And so we've actually looked to our clients to help us in client acquisition by introducing friends and family into our family of clients.
What's the climate like? Are you able to get some of those guys on the sidelines jumping back into the market these days, or are they still firmly, on the sidelines?
A lot of folks are still on the sidelines, but, through, I guess, the encouragement that, life has to go on. We have to make advancements. You have to, in our case, we focus on your retirement. You have to still plan for your retirement, and you have to get some kind of a return. I think a good friend that you trust can actually lead you to say, hey, come on across the water. It'll be okay.
Right. The crisis of confidence, though, must be a tough challenge to overcome. What specifically have you done when you talk about reaching out and building those relationships? Does that mean having lunch? What does that mean specifically? How do you do that?
That's an excellent point. That's exactly what we've done. We've done little client events that, say we can do a birthday celebration for a client and invite your friends and family. If you're retiring, have them come out. And so we're doing something focused around the individual that they know. And so that credibility and trust from their friend or their family member or their coworker is actually shifted to us. So we'll do little luncheons where you have maybe 12, 15 people around the table to celebrate an award, an educator.
Free food is always a winner. We know that, right? No matter where you are, in our office and otherwise. Really quick here, you talked about generating a community outside. Talk a little bit about your community inside. I was reading one of your tips as a small business owner is that you've encouraged the elimination of multitasking. Why have you done that?
There are studies that say when you multitask, you actually lose points on your IQ. It makes you dumber. Is what they say. So we've actually encouraged people to kind of focus in. So we do focus day parts. So you're focused on this activity, you can get the best optimal performance from yourself, as opposed to trying to do multiple things and things fall through the cracks.
Has it worked? Have you seen a difference?
It's been very helpful. I think their productivity overall has definitely improved, although it's like, well, I should be able to answer my phone and do email and respond to a client inquiry. But actually, with them eliminating multitasking, it's been helpful. That's
interesting. It sounds like something we could all take advice on. I don't know. Connell always teases me for having all the Blackberries going in the phone call, and that might account for some of my less than stellar moments. Right?
Oh, no. Never less than stellar moments.
You never know.
Multitasker.
DaRayl, thank you so much for sharing your story with us today. Lots of luck.
Privilege.
Continue to keep us updated as well. Connell will go to some of those free lunches, by the way.
Oh,